So we have to be completely honest. I definitely do think that if there was one iPhone that a lot of people loved that was made in the last few years, it would probably have to be the iPhone 13 mini. I really do think this is probably one of the better iPhones Apple has ever made. And to be honest, for this small form factor, a lot of people like this iPhone a lot more than I thought people were actually going to like it, considering the response of the iPhone 12 mini. Now, essentially what happened in 2021, the iPhone 13 mini was dropped, and I think a lot of people were expecting this to be almost the same type of vibe as the iPhone 12 mini, but that ended up not being the case. The iPhone 13 mini ended up bringing just a way better, aura to it, which was really nice, and that made a lot of people love this iPhone. Now, the main reason I think why a lot of people like the iPhone 13 mini way more than the iPhone 12 mini is probably the most obvious thing here. It's actually the battery life. So the battery size on the iPhone 12 mini really wasn't that great, but the iPhone 13 mini did end up bringing a bigger size battery and way better battery life than its predecessor. Now, the reason why that's so important is because a huge, stipulation of getting a small iPhone is the battery life. We know that the performance can be the same, we know the cameras can be the same, but it's always the battery size and the battery life that is just usually not consistent. With the iPhone 12 mini, I would say that the battery life was probably the worst thing about that phone. Everything else on that phone was pretty good, but I just really was not a fan of that battery life on that phone. With the iPhone 13 mini, that actually ended up switching out a lot. So the 13 mini ended up giving us a bigger size battery, which was awesome. And I don't want to hit on the battery too long, but that was one of the main reasons why I preferred the iPhone 13 mini over the iPhone 12 mini. But another reason people love the iPhone 13 mini, especially now, is because it's still being sold. It's still an iPhone that's still being sold in the brand new market. You can go inside of the Apple Store and you can buy this iPhone. It's the same exact price as the iPhone 12. So I think that is a very good iPhone. I mean, it's a good iPhone for the price tag. It's probably not the best deal ever, but still, it's a really decent iPhone. Another reason why people love the iPhone 13 mini is the size. I mean, within that size, that smaller size form factor, you are getting that Apple A15 Bionic chip inside. That's the same exact thing as the latest iPhone 14. Technically, we have a good display still. We have a really good camera still. We have a lot of things on this phone that a lot of people may forget about. So that's another really awesome thing that I love about this specific device. The fact that we do have such a good caliber phone in such a small form factor. And I feel more people are, in love with the iPhone 13 mini over even the iPhone 13. I feel like the iPhone 13 owners, 12, 14 owners, I don't really hear them too much. But the people who own the mini iPhone, I feel like I see a lot of comments about the mini iPhones all the time. So that pretty much covers that up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.